Hello, I'm Herbert. I'm the manager, Kisiizi Hospital Power Limited. I've been doing this since 2013. Kisiizi Hospital Power Limited has been operating since 2009, and at the moment we are happy that we give the hospital reliable power supply, and the surplus goes to the customers outside the hospital, who are now 800, slightly over 800 customers. Though we have seen some success, but we have had challenges over the years. We had mudslides when the power company had just started in 2010. Then we had floods that invaded the powerhouse and left all the machines down. And then we had another flood in 2020 that also left our generator damaged, and we had to rewind it at a very big cost. And during those breakdowns, the hospital and the community have gone without power for about a month each time, and that has been very challenging. Though we have now put in place measures to stop floods from damaging the machines in the powerhouse, and we also face a challenge of water shortage during the dry season, where the generation capacity goes low, and we are looking forward to, we are considering options of how we can boost the capacity and be able to connect more customers and also supply the hospital with sufficient power. So we are thinking about the possibility of connecting the national grid. We are thinking about the option of installing solar power as a backup for the hospital, and we are also looking forward to developing another generation plant downstream. It is something that we are looking at. If that goes through, it will be a good opportunity for us to go further in serving this area of Uganda.
Now, Herbert, you said that when the alternator was being rewound, that the hospital had no power, but I think we have backup.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. We have a backup generator which is 60 kilowatts, and that is what we used when the big generator got damaged. But of course, it's not enough for the hospital and the staff quarters. So the staff quarters did not have power, and the hospital itself, the 60 kilowatt is not adequate because some of the machines, like the washing machine and the autoclaves, could not be switched on at the time they used to be operated. So yes, the hospital is very blessed to have the diesel backup and the Gilix backup, though we would prefer to use the hydropower because of the cost of fuel that goes with operating the diesel generator. Okay, welcome to Kisiizi Electricity. You are going to see in the video clip the channel, the civil works that helps water to get to the powerhouse to generate electricity that powers the hospital and the surrounding community. There is the top of the cliff over which water flows from River Rushoma, from the hills of Kisiizi. That's where the intake position is. You can see the diversion at the right, water that goes to the powerhouse, and that is the excess water that goes over the waterfall. In the dry season, actually, that water is not there. It's very small. So that is you can see the white thing is the water gauge that takes the level of the water. And because we are keen to know the level of the water, especially during the dry season, then that is the gates, the Swiss gates to the distributing tank, and you can see men in the channel loosening the mud that settles down so that it gets washed away by the mud. We do this every first Saturday of the month, and that is to make sure that there is enough water to power the turbine. Down there is the powerhouse. That is the main step-up transformer, and you can see the electricians have just finished checking the load tank, which helps to stabilize the generator. We also do this every first Saturday of the month when we do the channel cleaning that you saw previously. That is inside the powerhouse, and that green component is the alternator. The white thing in the middle of the blue is the gearbox, and that is the turbine casing in blue there. Yeah, that is very shown there clearly. That's the penstock that comes from up the intake. That one is the diesel generator, which is 80 kilowatts, and that is the Gilks generator that we use for backup when the big generator is being serviced or it has a mechanical problem. I participate in the weekly Bible studies that are held by the staff. I also started a discipleship class, which was doing very well before the lockdown, but now when the lockdown came, it's sort of stopped. But it's now beginning again, and that has been very helpful. Many students come to that, and they really benefit. We do meet weekly, every Saturday, from 3 to 5. That's when the discipleship class meets. I also participate in chapel preaching during the morning prayers and even Sundays. So I enjoy that part of my being in Kisiizi. Yeah, and friends, we do appreciate all the tremendous support that you have given Kisiizi. Without you, really, I do not know where we would be. But we thank God who has used you tirelessly, and we do pray for abundant blessings from the Almighty. May you enjoy the Friends Day.